A little taste of fall today, and it started early this morning. Really, this whole weekend has been a nice respite from the relentless heat we've endured through the month of August. 53 degrees for a low in Boise. Check out Stanley as well, 34 degrees to start the day, 41 in McCall. But focusing on those low 50s through most of the Treasure Valley, that is right where we should be for this time of year. But it's also the coolest temperatures that we've seen through Boise since June 25th, which was 64 days ago. So it has been quite some time since we've had that refreshing cool air even to start our days with. So yes, saying that's more like it. It is much closer to seasonal averages for this time of year. In fact, our high so far today below our average high for this time of year, nowhere near the record of 102. It seems like we've had so many days where we're chasing those records. And we are, of course, seeing some shorter days with the sun coming up after 7 a.m. and going down before 8:30 in the evening. But the cooler temperatures have yet to really settle in for us. So hopefully this was an enjoyable weekend for you, because it is back to the heat through the bulk of next week. Current temperatures are very close to our actual highs for the day today, but we'll know what those numbers are officially after 6 p.m. So check in with us at the 10 p.m. newscast if you'd like to know what those temperatures are. And unfortunately, the Caldwell site stopped reporting sometime Thursday evening, so we don't have those numbers for now, but I'm sure they'll get that back up and running in a couple of days. Timeline through the overnight hours. It is a nice, refreshing overnight into early tomorrow morning. Once again, not quite as cool as this morning, but still getting up for the bus stop tomorrow. Not bad. Maybe a light layer as you get on the bus, but you won't need it as you're getting off in the evening, the afternoon. Hot once again. We're adding about 10 degrees on top of today's highs to tomorrow's highs as a high pressure ridge is building back in across the region. So here's a look at the Magic Valley forecast for tomorrow. Near 90 for most locations around Twin Falls. We're looking for the low 80s up through the central mountain valleys, and for the west central mountains there will be patchy smoke and haze, times of dense smoke as well due to the Four Corners fire. Mid 80s for Long Valley, mid 90s for the lower Treasure Valley. Yes, hot once again, and it gets even hotter as we get into the middle of next week. The heat is on again and records are within reach. Not so much on Tuesday, but Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday it is possible we either tie or break records, and of course we will be adding to that triple-digit tally. So if you're trying to beat the heat, maybe heading up in elevation is just the ticket. But again, watch out for the smoke and haze, especially during the morning hours in particular. Of course, I could carry that on through the entire 7-day forecast. It will take some time to really get control of that Four Corners fire, especially because we are expecting to remain hot and very dry throughout this entire week. Not even a chance of precipitation, really, not even a 10% chance I could put on any of these days. So this is taking a look at the 7-day forecast, and I've put the little hot thermometer here on the days where I think that we could add to that triple-digit tally. And it is possible that some of these high temperatures could get as hot as, dare I say it, 104, even 105 degrees, but the smoke may actually keep us from reaching our full potential. It is hot to start the month of August, and it's hot to wrap up the month of August. We mentioned yesterday, and I'll show you this again, I know there's still 4 more days to go down in the record books for August 2022, but look how far above the number 1 spot, or the number 2 spot, as it were, where we are right now, 82.5 degrees. This may, in fact, be the only August that goes down in the record books for Boise that has an average temperature hotter than 80 degrees.